We're going to talk about a Web3 social wallet that's trying to solve some of these pain points when we talk about community and governance. So, social wallet Tribes raised $3.3 million in funding. And Will, I know you're going to say that's not a lot, but we're in a bear market, so just hang tight with me.
Hey.
Tribes allows their users to co-own and manage digital assets while communicating right from within the wallet, so eliminating the need for other messaging services like Telegram and Discord. Use cases include DAOs who have built communities around shared missions and family members who might want to contribute to joint ownership of something. Founder and CEO Hush Buab Dalla, I'm sorry if I pronounced that incorrectly, told CoinDesk that the strengthening of Web3 infrastructure to attract Web2 natives has emerged as a trend in the post-FTX environment. Will, I'm going to toss this one off to you. What do you make of this wallet? It is allegedly going to allow people to co-own assets, make votes on what to do with those assets, all from within one platform.
I love you already came up with my standpoint before I even got to speak, so I guess I have to hold to that. No, I don't think wallets necessarily deserve like large valuations or rounds at this point, because a lot of wallets are out there already. It's a pretty diluted market, and then it's also hard to beat the incumbents out there. MetaMask has most people, and if not, there's a few others that take the other 20% of users. That being said, I think wallets become more and more important. I'm going to steal a point from Zach here, which he always speaks about how wallets are sort of like the first interface for crypto, right? Like that's the community you first come into, is whatever wallet provider you use. And those things do earn income, right? You can earn a little revenue just by having a wallet natively in a browser, and then you get a kickback to whoever the developer was. So there's revenue from these things. And there are also like different ways for showing adoption, right? Like maybe this is the first time you come into NFTs, or this is the first time you use a stable coin. That's going to come because of a wallet. So I think wallets do matter, and they're going to become more important over the next few years if we see this Web3 play actually turn into Web3. If it's just Web2 with this nice little stable coin or like mixer attached to it where I can flip transactions between friends, I don't think there's much there. But if we do get to Web3 where we're using money over the internet natively quite a bit, then yes, I think this is very valuable and something to invest in. But I'll throw it out to Wendy.
One of my concerns that I always have when I see new platforms like this or new wallets come out, especially if it's for a mobile device. And you got, Jen, was it for a mobile device?
Yeah, it's available on Apple and Android.
I get concerned because a lot of people will put like everything they have on the same cell phone that they use for day-to-day stuff, and that is super, super dangerous. Like all you need to do is click one of those links. They're like, your Amazon package is on the way. Here's the FedEx number. You click that and you've got your phone gets completely wiped. I've known people that's happened to. So my only concern with this type of stuff is that there's going to be a lot of human error that's made, and it's just going to completely turn crypto people off. Or regular people off. I do think we will successfully merge over from Web2 to Web3, but it's going to take a lot of time. And there's going to have to be some sort of procedures that come into play to where these wallets have some sort of like FDIC insurance or like some sort of banking protections. Because let's face it, who wants to keep all their money on their phone and potentially get it hacked or whatever it is? So I don't know. It makes me nervous. I do want to see some more traditional kind of solutions, I guess. I know that sounds super cringe, but I'm just thinking about the little people. Zach?
Yeah, I mean, I think this concept is really interesting, right? The thing about DAOs that you hear about is it's a group text with a bank account, and they decided to make that into this app, right? It's a group text with a shared group pool of funds that you can use to communicate without, again, having to go external to Telegram, Discord, and suffer the potential exploits that occur in those spaces as well, right? So I guess this makes sense that if we're going to see DAOs emerge as something that can be as small as a pickup basketball game to as big as running a money market protocol on the internet, there's going to be some messaging layer that needs to happen. And I think that these are sort of the early indications that products like these could fill that niche. Will this fill that niche? Who knows? It might not. It might not find success, but it could fill that niche where you have to communicate in a way that's friendly with a pseudonymous crypto ethos. And that's what this looks to achieve based on my reading of what's out here.